Hi, it's Jen. I talked about people helping their partners and so on with animals when they're sick, and to move them or to not to move them, or this, that, and everything. And I would just like to introduce you. He is not a camera guy. I would like to introduce you to Big Pun. He is a big guy. He's a pit bull, as everybody can see. Here, have a seat, honey, so you can show off your pretty face. Don't be so shy. Here, we're going to try and sneak up on him. Pun is very shy. But Pun is... Sit down. Sit down. Pun is my nurse. There you go. He is my nurse. When Mom doesn't feel good, put you right there. Mom doesn't feel good, he comes into the bathroom with me. He will lay on the floor with me. He knows I'm sick before I know I'm sick. He, if I'm in bed, he'll come lay up in the bed. If I'm in the chair, he'll lay on the floor by the chair. And like I said, every time I make a bathroom trip, whether it's a puking day or a day where it decides to, do other rotten things to me, which, it's not picky. It has no mercy. It just kind of picks which way it's going to go. He's there with me. Pun is my nurse. He's also my protector. He's just an example. There you go. He is an 80-pound pit bull. He came into this household at about 6.5 years old. He had never been around me sick. The first time he was around me sick, he laid on the couch and didn't make a sound all day. Because if you remember, I said if I hear anything, see anything, touch anything, yada, 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 then it makes it worse. I had Pun, and I had Mackenzie, a.k.a. Kenneth. He was the man. He was about 100 pounds, and he was also a pit bull. He was my big, beautiful brindle. Had to put him down due to cancer. Very next day, I ended up in the hospital, and 4 days later, I ended back up in the hospital. They believe it was distress due to everything that had happened. God bless your soul, Connie. He was also a good nurse. He knew, as a puppy, when I was sick, I would have 180 pounds of dogs in this house. From the time, my other half works, 40, 50 hours a week, so you figure he's gone 7 to 5, 8 to 5, and those big boys would lay on the couch. They wouldn't ask for food. They wouldn't ask for water. They wouldn't ask to go outside. They wouldn't bother me. The cats. I'm an animal fanatic. I believe that's nature. I have a thing for nature. Love cats, respect for them. Same thing with dogs. I had one cat that, just one, who would come up and she would stick her head in the bucket like, "What are you doing?" And I would be in the process at the same time, and she just kind of like, "What are you doing?" So actually the dogs kind of learned to keep her bayed into the kitchen, as hard as that was, because she's kind of psycho. I won't tell her that. She might turn on me in my sleep. But it's just another way of an example of just following your instincts. You know what I mean? And that's what they did. Nobody could tell them I needed a quiet. Nobody could tell them I couldn't take them out. They knew that all on their own. So I just wanted to share my example with my big dogs, because Bella, she wouldn't fit in this story. I do not believe she would give me any peace, and I hate to say it, but the poor girl would have to be put into her bedtime crate every now and then in order for me to get some rest, because I don't think she would care. She's my little invader. But now that Pun's back on the couch, he has Mittens, his girlfriend, the cat, with him, and I just wanted to add that about animals. They really can help. And I'll tell you what helps me with them is it's the body heat. If he curls up with me on the bed, he curls up real close sometimes, or he curls up far away, where, you know, I just know he's there. But when he's cuddled up real tight, that's fantastic, because the more heat I can suck out of something at that time, the better. So, no pun intended. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. CVS, cyclic vomiting syndrome. Tired of saying it, but I'm going to keep saying it. CVSAonline.org. Go get your information. Look on Facebook, YouTube, Google. Talk to your doctors. Talk to everybody you can. If they say, huh? Be ready to fill their ears. Because one of these times, you're going to say that to somebody and they're going to go, holy crap, I know somebody that sounds like, who has no idea what's wrong. And you're going to help change that person's life. And that's what this is all about. Changing people's lives. Bringing people comfort. Bringing people knowledge. We gotta keep fighting. So, let's fight together. Bye!